Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how we can create a parameter in parameter store using a CloudFormation template. So this is a sample CloudFormation template. Here we're going to pass two parameters to this template, and we're going to store those values in the parameter store as a parameters. For example, here we are passing two parameters. One is availability zone, and one is VPC. So we pass these two values as input to this CloudFormation template, and we're going to create two parameters in the parameter store. One is the availability zone, and one is VPC, and the values whatever we pass the input to the CloudFormation template, we're going to store them in the parameter store. That's what you see here. So we're going to create a name as availability zone, and the values whatever value we pass as the parameter zone. Similarly, we're going to create another parameter with VPC. The values whatever value we pass in the VPC as the input. Let's see this in the AWS console. So right now I'm in the AWS portal. This is the CloudFormation template. So once you type your CloudFormation service, you will get this page. Click on create stack, and first template is ready. You can use this any of this available option here. I'm just picking the first option. Template is ready. Then if you want to specify the template, you can give the S3 URL or upload a template file. So here I'm going to upload a template file. Choose file, and I'm going to store this one here. This is my sample uh, CloudFormation template. Click on next. So I'm going to stack name here. So parameter. So keep a parameter like this. This is the two parameter I mentioned you. That I told you the two parameters. One is availability zone, other one is VPC. Availability zone I'm just EU West 2, something like that. EU West F2. VPC I'm just going VPC some string I'm giving VPC 345. Click on next. So the remaining default value I'm keeping as it is. Click on next. Click on submit. So once you click on submit, you will find these two parameters getting created in the parameter store. Can't refresh. So now you see the resource here. Now you could see these two parameters created in the parameter store. So these are two values we passed here, and now let's go and see the resources here. Either you can search for system manager, and you can come here. Click on the application. Click on the application management parameter store, or directly from here also you can click on this physical ID. This will take you to the same place. So if you see now the two parameters are created now, availability zone and VPC. If you go inside, and if you see the value EU West 1, West 2, this is what we passed. Similarly, if we search the VPC, if you look at the VPC now, this is what we pass as the input parameters. The same thing is now stored in the parameter store. So with the help of this YAML template, we can create the parameter values in the parameter store. So now we saw like these two parameters we pass a string. That's why you could see the value as the actual value here. But in the parameter store, we can create a value either as a string or a secret string. But we cannot create a secret string through CloudFormation template. Let's give a try. I'll take the same CloudFormation template here. I'll just pass one more value here. Instead of VPC, I'll pass one more variable here, like some name. I'm going to give us a name. Password, something password. I'm going to save here. Password word, and the same thing I'm going to create here in this um, parameter. I'm going to create a new parameter that is like um, with the name as I'm going to create the name as pwd password. I'm referring this variable password in this. Here I'm going to make it a secret string, because in the CloudFormation template, if you see here the type parameter 2 secure string, I'm going to copy the same thing and put it over here. Secure string. So here I have the list two. I already have this availability zone, so I'm going to create it with the two different name here. Availability zone new uh, hyphen new. Similarly here VPC also hyphen new, and password. Because already we have these two parameters created in the parameter store, so I'm going to give you a new name here, and this is the password. Let me run this now. So I'm going to CloudFormation a template. Create tab. So standard template is, and here I'm choosing template is ready. Then upload a template file. Choose a file from here. This is the file. Click on next. Stack name. New parameter. See, now we ask for three parameters now. Availability zone. Free. Something like that. Password. VPC. 2. So click on next. Next. So now click on submitted here. Now if you see, this will gonna fail, saying that secure string cannot created through CloudFormation template. So if you see here, you can see the output SSM parameters of type secure string cannot be created using CloudFormation template. So in order to create this secure string, you have to use either lambda. With the help of lambda function, you can create a secure string. But with the help of CloudFormation template, we cannot create a secure string. But there are like options we can do. There are some other like workaround for this one. But basically, if you want to create a secure string, you can use lambda function that I have shown in my part 2 video, that you can refer that. But with the help of CloudFormation template, you cannot create a secure string. But there is a workaround for this. I'll show that shortly. There's a workaround for creating a secure string. This is the documentation page. If you go down further, you'll find the actual code here. So if you click on this solution here, and if you use this, first you have to create this. You have to run this cfn.yaml file. So once you create this, run this CloudFormation template, then you have to run this example.yaml file. So this is going to create a secure string. So this is this documentation page you can go through, and you can help of this documentation page you can create the secure string using CloudFormation template. Here also they are using lambda function to create the secure string. Even in my previous part 2 video also I've shown how to create secure string using lambda function. You can use that as well. So this kind of workaround is available in the GitHub. So you can utilize this one and create your secure string using CloudFormation template. Yeah, that's pretty much for this video. Thanks for watching.